You hear that? That whistling sound? Woo! These words, spoken by astronaut Eugene Cernan, echoed with an eerie tension as Apollo 10 orbited the moon. He and his crewmate John Young were alone. They were on the far side of the moon, cut off from Earth. For a few minutes, the only sounds they heard were the hum of their spacecraft and a strange, unexplained whistling. This was no ordinary space sound. This was different. This was unsettling. This event, recorded on the mission transcripts, would become a source of intense curiosity. What did the astronauts hear? Where did it come from? The answers, even decades later, remain elusive. The music of Apollo 10 stands as a testament to the mysteries that still beckon us from the cosmos. May 1969. The world held its breath. The Apollo 10 mission was underway. This was a critical mission. It was the final test before the moon landing. The cruise mission? To do everything the Apollo 11 crew would do, except actually land. They flew the lunar module, nicknamed Snoopy, to within 50,000 feet of the lunar surface. They practiced the maneuvers for landing and ascent. Their success would pave the way for Neil Armstrong's historic first steps just 2 months later. It happened during one of the mission's most isolated moments. Apollo 10 was behind the moon. All communication with Earth was blocked. The astronauts were truly alone. That's when they heard it. The sound was described as a woo or a whistling. It lasted for about an hour. The astronauts were baffled. They even debated whether to report it. This wasn't a sound they recognized. It wasn't a sound they expected. Section 4. Echoes in the Cosmos. The music isn't alone. The music of Apollo 10 is not the only time we've encountered strange sounds from space. In the vastness of the cosmos, there have been other whispers and echoes. Voyager 1, as it crossed the heliopause, detected a hum. It was a low-frequency sound thought to be generated by interstellar plasma. Cassini, orbiting Saturn, picked up radio emissions from the planet's rings. These sounds, while scientifically explainable, add to the symphony of the cosmos. They remind us that space is not silent. It is alive with its own chorus of energy and activity. Section 5. Unraveling the Enigma radio waves, or something more. So, what did the Apollo 10 astronauts hear? The most likely explanation, according to NASA, is radio interference. The sounds could have been caused by interference between the lunar modules and the command module's VHF radios. However, not everyone is convinced. Some point out that the sounds were heard when the two spacecraft were close together. Others, like Apollo 15 astronaut Al Worden, remain skeptical. He believes the astronauts were experienced enough to identify radio interference. Section 6. The final note, an enduring space-age mystery. The music of Apollo 10 remains a mystery. It's a tantalizing enigma from the golden age of space exploration. Was it radio interference? Was it something else? We may never know for sure. This mystery serves as a reminder of the wonders and unknowns of space. It reminds us that even in our age of advanced technology, there are still mysteries out there waiting to be solved. And it's this sense of wonder that continues to fuel our desire to explore the cosmos.